They haven't said I love you to each other, but they're now boyfriend and girlfriend. Very convenient how you guys have been voted really, ranked really low in a lot of things. So now you think, oh, let me make her my girlfriend and maybe I will win Love Island. Dejan, who do you owe money to? Who do you owe money to? Because I'm not going to lie, even on that date, yeah, the way he was smiling, this man doesn't smile to his eyes. Guys, that's how you know a true smile and true happiness. His smile is limited to here. His eyes, he's got money in his eyes. That's all he's looking at. He's looking at that 50K and that's all he's thinking about. This man, like, I think Meg does actually fancy him and really does like him. But Dejan, calculated man. Anyway, yeah, tonight's Love Island was a nice chill one, nice boring one, but sometimes it's needed. It's been so explosive, we needed to calm it all down, so it was fine. Cash and Tony, like, were having a chat, and he obviously said that, yeah, he still has feelings for her, and she was like, you know, was the door open 0.00001% or something like that. And then Billy Kiss and Cash go for a chat. And you see, everyone has been saying Billy Kiss flirts and talks like HR. And I've been trying my best not to see it, but no, babes, it's giving corporate. It's giving corporate. It's giving, can we please have a discussion? Not even a chat. Can we please have a discussion? But anyway, she was like, oh yeah, the kiss in the challenge. The kiss in the challenge. Like, she might as well have just said, kiss me. She should have said what Yasmin said. I'm just waiting for you to shut the fuck up and kiss me. She should have said that. She should have pulled that one out of the bag. Sis is like, the challenge, the kiss, let's go to the terrace. So they went to the terrace and they kissed. But I'm not going to lie, yeah, I did not feel anything in that kiss. It was giving aggressive. It was like, it was not sweet. It wasn't like Tony and Cash's kiss. I'm so sorry. Not me analysing kisses. Anyway, everyone was kissing that night. Everyone was kissing. Then the next day, Cash made coffee for Billy Kiss, but also Tony. So this man, yeah, there's now another triangle. Billy Kiss, it's giving you just like to be in triangles now. Harry then chats to the boys and he's basically saying, oh yeah, Angel ain't touching Helena. I'm going to have to cool things off with Angel, da da da. And then Angel, Helena and Meg are talking and Harry takes Angel for a chat and he actually cools things off. Like, he's like, yeah, you know, you look, he started off with you're looking unreal, all of that. But he's like, yeah, with how me and Helena are, been together for this long, da da da, yeah, we can call this thing off. But yeah, he was still very flirty. And then Helena also was just like, oh, she can tell that Angel fancies Harry more than she fancies Ty. I think everyone can see that, to be fair. And then Tony and Cash have another chat. And again, Cash is just chatting and saying that, oh, things with him and Billy Kiss have been really slow, like baby steps. And then they do their handshake. And I feel like the handshakes said it all. They're going back. Billy Kiss, I think you might be going home. I'm not going to lie to you. I think you might be going home. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, but it's giving Cash and Tony are making a comeback. Unless people didn't vote her as favourite girl, then she might go home. But anyway, hopefully that's not the case. But yeah. Then Harry and Helena chat and, you know, Harry just says, you know, I like... Oh, no, that was it. He said something crazy. Yeah, how could I forget? He was like, oh, you know, I like to see how far I can go. And she's saying, oh, yeah. Like, how is that okay? And why do you think that's okay for him? The fact that he's admitted that, like, how insane is that? I found that wild. Anyway, Dejan and Meg chat, and Dejan is basically saying how he's so down. Oh, I forgot to say, him and Yasmin spoke. I forgot about that. That, it seems so relevant. Him and Yasmin spoke, and he apologised, but was it producer-led? Who knows? And Yasmin just articulated herself perfectly and just said, look, you know, I just didn't really... Oh, no, I just clocked what I've done. I've just got... Anyway, I'm going round and round in circles. But anyway, Yasmin and him talk. Things are fine. But before they spoke, Dejan and Meg had a chat. And, you know, he was basically being all upset. And he's like, oh, you know, Yasmin, da-da-da, people always talking about us. I'm feeling down, da-da-da. And then Meg, I've never seen people so deluded in my life. Oh, they're just jealous of us, babe. They want what we have. What do you have? What do you have if it's not lies, if it's not hypocrisy, if it's not crying, if it's not fake love? What else do you have? No one wants what you guys have. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Like, the delusion is crazy. Anyway, Connor and Shakira then also have a chat, and Connor was basically just saying how, like, he is really into her and he's put everything into her, but she isn't. And she was just like, look, I'm guarded. Harry really hurt me. Like, he made a fool out of me, and I've got my walls up. But she did admit, like, no, she does really like him, which is nice to see. Boris then takes Angel for a chat, and the way he started, he's like, yeah, I wanted to take you for a chat. The bikini, whoa. And Boris is a multilingual king. I was like, damn, my guy said German, Slovenia, Spanish, some English, German. Yeah, I was just like, well done. Meg and Dejan then go on their date. I've never been so bored in my life watching a date. I was like, can I not fast forward this? Why does this have to be live TV? It was boring. I feel nothing between them. And they were just like, yeah, the villa sees us as the strongest couple and they're trying to break us up. How are you so deluded? Like, how are you genuinely that deluded that you guys think you're the It's insane to me. I can't. And then this man asked her to be his girlfriend, and she was like, oh my God, babe. Like, it just seems really, really fake and just weird. I don't know how to, like, I don't know who they think they're fooling with their fake show of their relation. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, they go back to the villa. But again, as I said, I find it so crazy that they've not said I love you, but they're boyfriend and girlfriend. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like you say I love you first. Do you not? What do people normally do? I've never been in love, so I don't know. So what do people normally do? I think Harry is actually insane. Because what do you mean you're flirting with Angel, with Helena right there next to you? This man actually has no bounds. Like, he has no fear of Helena. There's nothing Helena can do to this man that he will change his behaviour. Because what do you mean you are flirting with another woman in my presence? That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Tony and Cash talk again. And they're flirting again. Yeah, they're back together, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. And she was saying how, you know, she is 100% herself. And he's like, yeah, like, if you weren't yourself, I wouldn't be attracted to you. Slay. He likes her. And it's fine. Like, I'm okay with it. I like them together. I like them together more than I like him and Billy Kiss. I'm not going to lie to you. And then at the end, producers, I see what you're doing. I see you. They are now making or giving Tony and Shakira the villain edit. And that last bit that they did is going to give all these haters of Shakira and Tony the fuel to be like, I told you they were mean girls. Obviously, they're chatting as girls do. And Tony just says, boyfriend and girlfriend. Shakira's like, I'm not talking. And then she said she feels genuinely happy for Meg because Meg is genuinely happy. And then they were like, oh, Dejan thought he ate with that. It's true. The thing is, they are wise above their age and they know they have seen everyone in that villa. They don't have the scales on their eyes. They know what Dejan is like. They know Dejan is a game player. They know it. So, yeah, I just don't like that the producers are doing this. Because even the music that they use, like, I know what you're doing, producers. And anyway, we get a preview for tomorrow night. And Tiny Temper, when I saw him at first, I said Dizzy Rascal. Tiny Temper is performing. And then we get the results of the vote. So, yeah, I'm trying to think what my predictions will be in terms of bottom. I do think Meg and Dejan might be at the bottom. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.